All right, what's up, you guys? How you guys doing? My name is Mr. GG on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. How you guys doing? My name is Mr. GG, and yes, I am your host. That is absolutely correct. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel's nightcap edition. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Tonight we're going to talk about a very interesting and fucked up topic. That's right. Cool. So, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of story about myself and what happened. Right, there's been a little bit of bullshit going on TikTok, other platforms, and things like that. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We had a conversation on TikTok today, and it was very, very good, very, very good. We covered just pretty much a whole bunch of just shit, about what would you do, in the Matrix, when you deal with some of these fucked up women and things like that. If you guys can, let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, I got somebody that's actually coming their ass in. Bring his ass in here. Can I add him? Let's yeah. Are you here? Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I hear you. Hey, how you
Okay.
doing?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good. Hey, glad to catch you live.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see if I can bring you on here. Let me see what the layout lookout is. Okay. Let me see. I got to look at these layouts here because I haven't been on StreamYard in a long time. Okay. Great. Cool. All right. Can you see me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Right. I can see you.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Well, there we go. There we go. A little bit. We're a little bit on board here. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Man, I haven't been on StreamYard in quite a bit, and I have my criticism about it. I sit back and I use this free version. In the free version on here, back in the day, used to allow you up to two destinations, and now they only limit it to one destination. Destination meaning you can stream to YouTube, and in my case, Rumble or YouTube and TikTok. Now you can only stream to just one destination, which is pretty fucked up in my opinion. Where on Restream, I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem at all. I can stream to at least two destinations, and then $20 a month. Then hey, I can stream up to three destinations, and I think I can add up to probably about 10 participants, which in my opinion is a pretty damn good deal. Because StreamYard is getting very, very expensive in my opinion, like very expensive, and that's just how they are, man. So, but anyways, I had a topic today. I had Jay Lyon was with me on TikTok. We just had a very good live with Professor Noor and also the villain. And man, that live was off the fucking chain. Ice was there. I mean, Kenny. I mean, we had a good live, man, and shit. And she was pretty much talking about when it comes to crazy bitches, you can't. I repeat, even if they're crazy, even if they're average, even if you don't know, you can't give them 100% good dick. No, you can only give them the standard, like a gas station. You go to the gas station, you got your standard and you got your mid grade, you got a premium. And she was suggesting you need to give them basic. You can't stick it all the way in. You can't make love to them. They can only get the basic. I don't know. What's your thoughts about that?
Hey, I would love to get rid of them, since they're crazy. So that might work. Not
But
giving her the whole.
well,
And
she said that this covers all women across the globe because they need to earn it rather than just having her giving it away. It's like you can't give her $1,000 steak on the first goddamn night, goddamn, and then shit, knowing she hasn't put the work in to earn it. And
I get it.
And you got guys out there, man, giving them thousands of dollars of steak. I'm just using steak as an example or whatever, right? And they just met this damn woman, and they have no idea if they're compatible. They don't know if this woman got psychological problems, daddy issues. They haven't properly vetted and things like that. So she was saying, no, what you need to do is give her some space to see if she's going to work and earn the things that you have to provide for, which makes a lot of sense. So I told her 20 fucking years ago, if I'd have known that shit, that'd have been fine. And she said, yeah, and that would have saved you from fucking with crazy bitch. I said, exactly. Villain agreed to, everybody on there fucking agreed. Yeah, because I told them that because if you put very good dick on them, yes, you put the good sausage on them, they will bring out the true them. They will show their true color. They will show how many real psychological problems they have, how many daddy issues they have, all that bullshit, man. And it will catch you off guard, man, for real. I mean, have you been in that position where you put the good on this woman and you thought you didn't even know you put the good on her, but you put it on her, man, and you didn't know, you did not know, and then before you know it, you wake up and all your clothes is bleached. She slashed your tires. She's popping up at your job and shit looking for you because you didn't pick up the phone and call her when you were supposed to or anything. Have you been through any of that crazy shit?
Oh yeah, I've been through one that let's see. I'm not really telling on the job, but I had a uniform on, and I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We had a company car, so we ride like as a crew. So I got dressed at 3 and I did everything, showered up and everything. Got there and I'm laying in the bed. She goes in the bed and lays next to me, and then she PZOs in the bed, and then she starts laughing, and I know what she did. So I'm doing my best trying to move.
She urinated in the bed?
Yep. And I'm doing my best to move.
No, and laughed about it?
Yeah, laughing while she was doing it and stuff like that.
Next to you?
She tried to screw up my uniform and make it stink before I could leave.
What the fuck was? Why would she do that? Like, you have no idea to this day.
Nah, she's just evil like that. She punched the wall of the apartment. Shortly after that, she called the cops for me to tell them I had a gun, and then I had a reason to carry it because because of the job I was on. And then the guy says, "Oh, can I just put this over here while I interview you all?" And I said, "This will never be. This relationship stops right here." Yep. She tried to screw me up.
God damn. God fucking damn.
Then we had a phone that we could use when we were out of town, where we didn't have to use our own minutes and stuff like that and things. And she asked me to call her, and then she calls the job up and says, "He used the phone to call me," because she was calling like, "Oh, I'm hurt. Can you come home right away?" Because we did the whole state. We were moving around, doing different jobs,
Yeah.
and yeah, yeah, all that just because I made a mistake and laid down with her.
Damn. And I thought I had my share of bitches, but goddamn, man, like shit. When you say you can actually give a person a run for the money, you can give a person a run for the goddamn money. You don't fuck around with these crazy bitches. Shit. Let me give a shout out to Rusty Rivers on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel in the chat. How are you doing? Mr. Rusty Rivers, right? Fellow MGTOW, how are you doing? It's good to see you, buddy, man. All right, yeah, man. I came from TikTok. I'm over here on YouTube and yeah, just hanging out, man. And during the nighttime, Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel version over here. Yeah, because I throw them typically, man, 2-3 times a week on TikTok, man. I'm a lot on TikTok. Yeah, man. And I just decided to come on over here, man, because TikTok got that bullshit going on where they trust more in the algorithm than the people. So what ended up happening is if you say something that the algorithm suspects is inappropriate or whatever the fuck, they'll just fucking delete you and shit, man, and take it live down and shit. And then when you try to appeal it, they believe the algorithm over the human being. They don't give the human being time to just go ahead. Hey, man, look, let me explain my story. Fair judgment. No, we're just gonna believe the robot. Fuck you. And that's what happened. So yeah. But anyways, shout out to Rusty, man. Rusty's a great person, man. It is great to see you, man. And yes, I've been hearing positive things about you on the YouTube street. So yeah, man, keep up the great work, man. And it's good to see you, man. So anyways, though, Bosky, I'm sorry, I know you Roger on here, but I know you're Bosky. So tell me, man, what did you do in that situation? What was the final straw, right? Was it the night she pissed on you? Yeah, pissed on your uniform. What the fuck? Pissed in the bed? Pee pee. What else she do? What was your last final straw? Because listen, I've had my share of crazy bitch. I have, right, for real. Rusty has had his Rusty's had his share of crazy bitch.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Rusty, tell him you've had your share of crazy bitches with the K spelled backwards, haven't you? With the K spelled backwards, right? You had your share of crazy bitches. So go ahead and tell us, what was your last straw, right? Tell us, Bosky, what was your last straw where you said is enough is enough?
Her daddy was the pastor of the church. So we went to church and she was all acting uh happy and stuff in there. Then we get outside, she starts acting up. So I knew that this could be a problem. So I left the car in the church parking lot and I walked up the street uh when she was doing one of her crying acts. So she sits down on the curb and then the police from that area pulled up and then they say, "Hey, is anything wrong?" And she goes, she does a silent treatment, which makes them think that I'm bothering her.
Oh,
And then,
so you're dealing with a passive aggressive crazy bitch. Passive
yeah,
aggressive.
and then the guy had recognized me from working on some traffic stuff with him. Uh, and he goes, "Hey, that's you. What's up, man?" And she was pissed, and pissed some more. Um,
Really?
yeah, all the trouble that she planned for me had evaporated that minute. And then another
Yeah.
brother pulled up and he didn't know me, but he saw the other guy talking to me like that. So he was like, "Hey man, yo, go ahead and drive home." And I said, "I'm not sure she wants to drive, so I'll just go back to the car and I guess she'll call her dad because he was still inside the church building." And I got out of there, and it was like no more of her after that.
Wow. Nothing. Not a
Tried
damn
to set
thing.
me up like that. Yep.
Did you see what Rusty Rivers? But he said, "I'm still dealing with crazy, dealing with crazy after 2 years." Are you saying that you're still in a relationship with a crazy, no good bitch? You're still with her right now? You're still sticking your poles in her hole, right? Or is it an ex-wife or whatever you got a co-parent with? Hold up. Rusty got stories. There we go. Get ready. He said, so fast to slide into crazy like molasses to get out. I will never do it again. I'm done. Finally learned my lesson. Okay, so but you said you're still dealing with her. All right. He said he's still dealing with her. Okay, here we go. He said no relationships. Okay, so are you co-parenting? Is this the ex-wife? What the Rusty? What the hell is going on? All right, what the hell is going on? He said he's still dealing with this shit. God damn. And he said legal. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So he's going through either custody or divorce battles and shit, probably fight over the property. Hey, look, they're famous for trying to take your house, your business, your real estate, your car, your boat, your favorite motorcycle. You got a dog. She'll try to take the damn dog. Right?
Yep.
Bosky, have you seen the crazy ones where they sit up there, man, and try to take your dog or your cat or the hamster? Have you seen those type of divorces?
No, but I could believe it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about one on YouTube with a lady knew that he loved his dog, so she wanted it. Yeah, that's evil.
Yeah. No, he didn't say yeah.
That's evil.
He got more. He's quick with the messages. Like he said, X just got a new war yesterday. Okay, so did you file a motion on there and press charges on the bitch? Is that what you did? You press charges on her, and the judge gave her a court date. She didn't show up for court, and now she got a warrant, a bench warrant for arrest, or was it something else? I want to hear this shit. Okay, here we go. There's more. Here we go. And he said, legal battles are criminal, not civil. Man, I'm telling you, because it's about money, extracting resources, as much more money and attention they can get out of your ass and resources. If they can get your boat, if it's a divorce, was it a divorce? Hold up, but Rusty, I want to know, was it a divorce or was it just a standard breakup or was it a bitch that was trespassing on your property? Okay. All right. And if you trespassing on her property, that bitch deserves exactly what the hell she want. You probably put a restraining order on the bitch. The bitch sit up here. I don't care, Rusty. I ain't going no goddamn way. This is still miles. I don't care if it's in your name. Did she do anything like that, Rusty? I want to. I'm telling you, Bosky, I done been through similar shit like that, man. For real.
Stand in front of the door and say, "Don't touch me! Oh, hey, you're hurting me!" When you try to get out and stuff, that kind of stupidity junk. Please don't hit me, please! Oh, I'm begging you. When you try to get by.
Yeah, and you just try to walk by. I heard one guy set up there, man, on TikTok. He was smart. He held his phone together and he had security cameras around his house when he was just simply trying to walk out of the door, right, and get all her shit out. And she was sitting up here. You see this? He's hitting on. He said, "Look, I got it recording on camera, you guys. I'm just trying to remove her from my premises. She will not leave. I politely asked her to leave because she's been cheating on me, and I caught her. And then she turned around. Gary, why are you doing this to me? It wasn't what you seen. And he held the camera up. As you guys see, I'm not trying to hit her. I have not abused this woman, as you can see, or whatever, right? Anything she's saying right here is on camera. You can see proof. She kept dragging the man's leg, crying, or whatever it may be, whatever, right? Finally got the police called, and the police escort the woman off the motherfucking premises. And yes, he got that bitch's shit out of his house. You understand? For real. Because a lot of them like to cheat, but they still want to keep the good man around, so they can have a place to stay, eat, and all that shit while they still fuck around and ride other sausages behind your back. Let's go ahead and go back to the comment section and shit. Here we go. We got Rusty. Here we go. X ran off. Listen, here we go. X ran off with one of the homeless guys. Wow. Here we go. All right. Guys that I rescued. Now, we got to remember, he runs a rescue mission, for single men, guys with MGTOWs, guys who are trying to, actually improve their life. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Homeless guys that I rescued and I put into my MGTOW house. Okay, remember I was telling you briefly about that. Okay, Bosky.
Yeah.
When
Gotcha.
she left, she tried to destroy my life, like getting me locked up, smear campaign, the whole 9 yards. Doesn't that shit sound familiar, Bosky?
Yeah. That's their playbook. Yeah.
She will tell the neighbors, she'll tell your family members, she'll go to your job, right? If you're a real estate investor, we know you are, whatever. You're a real estate investor, she will tell your cash buyers, she'll tell your sellers, she'll tell everybody to ruin your fucking reputation. You ain't playing, he's not playing. Wow. And ran off with one of the guys, like, wow, shit. Here we go. This is getting cold. I told you, Rusty got some stories for that ass, man, for real. Rusty, you're welcome to bring your ass up here, man. The link is up there in the chat, man. Here we go. It all backfired on her. She is the one that got arrested and currently had 5 different warrants for her arrest. Okay, good. So
I love it.
did they finally take the bitch into custody, or is the bitch still on the run with the other guy? We got Jay Line that just walked up in here, the great and almighty Jay Line on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Jay Line, it's great to see you. We are reading the comment section of Rusty Rivers. He's talking about the crazy, delusional, fucked up bitch that he's dealt with. We got Bosky sitting right here, aka Roger, who's telling us about his ex that pissed in the bed and laugh about it while he was in the bed and try to pee on his damn uniform, okay? And then we're talking out myself, my experiences while I had my share of crazy bitches, okay? Now here we go. There's more. Okay, he's not done. All right. So here we go. He got more. He's not done. He's still not done. Okay, here we go. We got another one. He said, this has been going on for 2 years. Wow. And of course, we know that you can't up and leave because what? You're making money there and your own property. Now, let me ask you this. Did you put a restraining order on that bitch, or in some states we call it an ex parte? Did you do that? We want to hear, Russ. Did you put a restraining order on the crazy bitch or the ex parte? Yeah, I remember the crazy bitch that ran off with one of the homeless guys in the MGTOW house. And now Karma came back and bit her on the ass because now she got herself in legal trouble. She got multiple warrants, right? And now he's saying what? He's been going through it for over 2 years. And yes, she's on the run. Wow. So now she's on the run. It's just a matter of time before the bitch turns back around and says, you know what? I'm about to go my psychotic ass over there and fuck with Rusty ass again. Woo! Woo! It's pretty fucked up, isn't it, man?
The devil is female.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty fucked up. I'm not playing. Jay Line, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you from TikTok. Are you okay over there, Jay Line?
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Can you hear us loud and clear? Jay Line, can you hear us loud and clear?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm here.
Now Jay Line. Now he's explaining his share of crazy bitches. Now you're saying in your situation, you've never, God bless you, never been in a position where you actually dealt with a crazy woman with serious psychological problems. Jay Line. Never.
Yeah, I mean, only one. I would say, yeah. I remember it was some chick from the UK or something like that. It was kind of crazy. Huh?
Whoa. And
You know, something like
you got involved with her?
no, it was a long distance type of thing. So it was like I never physically met her. You know what I'm saying? But she was crazy enough for But I'm happy I never met her. So that was about it. Huh? Yeah, but yeah. So I haven't really dealt with a lot of yeah. But other than that, yeah, man. Then what else there? I mean, what else was a chick that I was crazy? I would say that I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I got it was some chick I was with the African girl I talked to But I guess she was a little crazy, but she wasn't crazy like super crazy. But yeah, but nothing too wild, man. Nothing too wild, man.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. But that's fine.
Yeah, because I
That's
haven't been, cause I haven't dated a whole lot of American women, man. So
yeah,
that's why.
yeah. So okay, yeah. So there was one from the UK. Let me do the count. So you only had just one from the United Kingdom only. J Line, right? J Line, you okay over there?
Yes, yes. There was only one that then. I don't know. Yeah, then it was. I mean, it was one East African girl that she was. I would say semi crazy or something like. She was a little crazy, but it wasn't nothing like the really I don't say about, but nothing too insane. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too insane. But yeah, that was about it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, but like, but like I said, I haven't really dealt with a lot of, because I mean, I was basically, yeah, I could, 'cause with American chicks, like I talk to them, I meet them out, then after that, I didn't really hear nothing else from them. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like it was kind of like a one-time thing. So it was kind of like, yeah, it was on and off. But I never spent that much time around the American woman for them to even start nothing. Huh? So most
Yeah.
of the time, I just, I was bouncing way before that stuff started. Huh? I was
Yeah.
out.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Rusty Rivers, he said she got a restraining order on me, and I got a restraining order on her and her boyfriend. Okay. So the boyfriend, okay. Rusty don't ever stop with these goddamn stories and shit. Like you should see him on the live when he talk about this crazy shit. Okay, here we go. All right. So you mean to tell me you got a restraining on the boyfriend? Was it the boyfriend that was the homeless guy that was staying in one of the MGTOW houses? Was it his ass, or was it a totally different another boyfriend? Because they like to ride a lot of sausages, lot of sausages. Did you see that, Bosky? He actually got the restraining order.
You told me a story about the narcissist or some kind of brand of narcissist and what they do and how they like to stay in your life and come and kind of play with you and stuff. This is
Yeah, yeah,
textbook.
yeah. That's what they'll do, man. They'll ghost and they disappear and they pop up like nothing happened. They go out there, get some narcissistic supply, could have 3, 4 supplies. Remember, they don't look at us as people. Okay,
And
remember that.
dating your friend.
You got it. Yeah, your friend. It could be somebody from work. And remember, it doesn't have to always be sexual or romantic. Supply. They believe good attention and bad attention is still attention, still narcissistic supply. Let me go ahead and give a shout out and introduce the great Uncle Chris on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channels, Nightcap Edition on YouTube. How are you doing, Uncle Chris?
Chris the
You know,
Great.
I was literally 5 minutes from going to bed, and then you sent me this invite.
Really? I didn't even know if you were in bed or not. I have no idea, man. This
I'm close to it. I'm
you are.
close. I'm close to it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Look like look like you're taking your ghetto Advil.
Absolutely, and it's awesome.
Okay, the topic we're talking about is our experiences with crazy bitches. That's number one, and number two, right? You were on part. You were on the other part. This is the third part. I can't believe you keep coming back with this shit. The third part were: would you take a woman back if she left you as a good man for the streets or the thug? Right? And she came back years later crying, saying, "It wasn't what you thought it was."
Do y'all know who I am?
I do.
Does anybody on here know me?
Oh yeah, you had been on the line when you kind of broke it down like that. I know
Bro,
what I kind of know what you're gonna
I
say.
Of course,
I don't
Bosky
cro-
definitely knows you.
when I burned down a fucking bridge, I burned it down and I never crossed back over it.
God damn,
And I do mean never. I cut people the
you
fuck
actually
off.
burned he said he actually burned the bridges.
I burn bridges on purpose.
God damn, burned
That's
all
There
the way.
is
correct.
there is nothing they can ever say to me again.
But
I
what about
wouldn't
the
piss on them.
tears?
I wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire.
But what about the tears?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's their tears. None of that shit matters to me. Fuck your tears. Get the fuck away from me.
Now,
No, once I burn that bridge, it's uncrossable again.
And so if she tries to go ahead and fly over the bridge, and meanwhile, while you were staying in a little hut, then 10 years later, now you're staying in this beautiful, nice home with marble floor, and she comes back over there crying on your marble floor, what are you gonna do? It's marble
Who's
floor,
answering? Who's opening the door for her? I'm not
your
opening the door.
your butler.
I'm not
Is
opening. No. She's on the do not disturb list.
okay, so Master Quist, I can't let her in.
She is on the do not disturb. You let her in, you're fired. Period.
I am sorry, Master.
It's over, bro.
I will
Listen,
not let her
listen.
in.
The greatest skill a man can learn is discipline. That's the greatest fucking skill. You take back all your power when they can't throw the pussy in your face, and you just react to it.
Yes.
Like, come on, grow the fuck up, get a set of balls, and move on with your life. There is millions of women out there.
Yeah,
Millions.
I agree with that. I agree with you on that, man. I mean, like,
After she went
all that
sausage,
thirsting and falling all over and all that type of nonsense, man. Like, I'm like that too, man. I tell that broad, you better, you better jump off
It's nothing.
a
It's
cliff
nothing my
somewhere.
ex. It's nothing my ex can say or do to get me back in that house with her.
but
Ever.
it's after she went sausage hopping, right?
I don't care. It's over. Now live with your fucking life you saw fit to choose.
Now here we go.
You wanted this, now live it.
Now here we go. Rusty. Here we go. Rusty said, "Listen, I gotta go. Good stream, man. Keep up the good work. This is my men's only channel. Thank you, Rusty Rivers. We already know one of my fellow MGTOWs, man. Great to see you again, man. You never a stranger. You always got a home over here. I know a lot of my fellow MGTOWs miss me on YouTube. They sit up and like, GG, where the fuck you been at, man? I've been on TikTok, man. So now TikTok started fucking with suspending my lives and all that other shit. So I said, you know what? I got to expand my reach over to YouTube, Rumble. And yes, I have to take Uncle Chris's other advice and actually join the Clapper. Yes, I did a little bit
I tried
more
to tell
research
you.
on the Clapper. Did a little bit more research or whatever. Just a matter, I would have to start building my audience from the ground on up on there. Just like,
It's not hard though, it's easy.
yeah, so I don't know.
They'll plug you for you. They'll plug you for you. They'll do it for you.
What do you mean by that?
If they see that you have if they see you have a good atmosphere and you're talking about something that's noteworthy, they'll push it for you. They'll
God
put you
damn.
right out there.
Really? Okay,
They'll
gotcha.
push you.
Okay,
Yeah, they'll
cool.
push you.
So you're saying their algorithm works quite differently than what you think you're saying.
Much different.
Wow.
I thought I explained this to you before when I first told you about it.
No, I don't know. You've only told me more about the freedom of speech. That was the biggest
Yeah,
thing.
and that's one of the main points. You don't get censored.
Yeah.
Wow. Just like Rumble. Just like on Rumble. We don't get censored for
You
shit.
don't get censored.
Wow.
And to me,
And
that's worth everything if you can get your
it
fucking
is.
point across.
And then if the algorithm actually recommends your content, wow. Because that's the downfall. Like right here on YouTube, I'm dealing with the fact that even if I like right now, I'm on StreamYard right now. If I share my screen on YouTube right now and I want to share someone else's channel and do a reaction video, whatever, there's going to be an alarm inside of the studio saying, "Oh, copyright." All right. Oh, copyright.
I don't think Clapper gives a fuck about none of that.
Or copyright protection. I go on Rumble. I don't have that problem at all. I can share your content, J Line, whatever, man. I can share on Facebook. Don't matter. I'm not getting the copyright strike alarm at all, man.
Bro,
None.
they show fights with tits swinging.
No. I actually peeped that shit out. It scared me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, look,
They show fights with females and their tits are swinging.
they actually show real blood and shit, man. Like
Yeah,
dogs literally biting the shit out of fucking.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, where the fuck I been at? Shit, for real. Yeah,
no censorship, and that's what I'm about to. I wanted to let you know something, Gigi, real quick, off topic.
there's more.
Um, I'm on my way off TikTok.
Okay.
I'm so fed the fuck up. I'm sick of it. I
Hey,
am. I'm tired.
all right. So you're at your very very last one.
I'm really ready to get off of there.
Yeah.
And it's only one reason I'm sticking around because I like people like Nor, Lady Louise, Ice, and it's people on there I actually like.
A lot of
But
us you met on there, man. A lot
yeah,
of us met on there, man. A lot of us and everything. But I mean, when you fed up, you fed up. I mean, look, I was on a Filipinos channel today, man, on TikTok, and I was going to start a topic today about what is the type of disrespect you got on live streams, and
oh
man,
my god,
I had to learn, and I made videos about this too. You have to really, man, in my opinion, avoid a person who is what we call non-confrontational. I'm talking about a person that doesn't know how to deal with conflict maturely, man. I got on there, man. I had a Filipino that let a guy get on there and act a fucking fool, man. Name calling. I mean, oh my God, telling guys lick his balls, me to lick his balls, all types of just bullshit. And the only thing she says, just calm down. Calm down. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, calm down? That motherfucker, if he was on my live, he would have been gone. I said, I got moderators on my live stream on TikTok, man, that are like snipers. Either he would have been gone or I would have beat. Oh, I usually beat all of them, all of my moderators or whatever, right? And it took myself and almost three other people to tell that woman, man, get that motherfucker off here, man. And one more guy came on there. He's from the States too. He sit up here, man, and seen him get on the camera, hold up his middle finger. He's like, man, you need to drop that dude, man. He about to get you banned. Put up his middle finger and froze the camera, man. Yeah, acting a damn fool. Said, that's my friend. I said, if you got friends like that, your friends represent the image of you. Yeah, that's
it
a
makes you
reflection
look
of,
bad.
yeah,
Make you
Yeah,
look bad. It make you look bad as shit.
yeah. I'm trying to
it,
tell you. Why is she trying to be non-confrontational? Everybody calm down. GG apologize and all. What the fuck you mean? Get that motherfucker off of here. When
it
you
looks
got
like
other people in your audience noticing that he's disrespecting some of your new guests, and you're sitting up here saying, "Calm down, everything we find." What does that tell you? She doesn't know how to handle confrontation. And I've ran into multiple, no offense to the Filipinos, but ran into multiple Filipinos that don't know how to handle confrontation. They don't know how to do what we call the lethal cutoff game. You see some bullshit, gone. They don't know how to do that shit. They absolutely don't. Are there some I've met that actually will cut this shit down? Yes, but some of them I met, yeah, they don't know how to handle confrontation. They don't know how to handle conflict appropriately or whatever, right? So because some of it is part of their culture, just to be very peaceful or whatever. I'm telling you guys, there's some advice. Be aware of people, not just Filipinos, but people in general that always are non-confrontational, don't know how to handle conflict, and what's going to end up happening is that they're going to cause you and some other people to clash because they're trying to create the peace, but they don't know how to just see the bullshit for what it is and just warn them, cut it off, done, move on. They don't know how to do that shit.
This is why I'm getting the fuck out of this country.
Yeah, but that was
This is why.
a Filipinos live stream trying to coordinate with a guy that was here from the United States, white gentleman. He was on there acting a fucking fool, man. He was acting a fool. Yeah.
I was just called a predator. Yeah.
On TikTok?
Yep. Somebody called me a predator because I don't mess with American women. Because I don't mess with
Yeah.
American women, and I like Asian girls. I'm a predator.
Remember that other fucking stream they disrespected the fuck out of you talking like you've never been married? Remember that shit? You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to women. Yeah, they were just so disrespectful to this man. Okay? They're so disrespectful. I was in the
And I'm
chat
not
like,
gonna stick. And I'm not gonna stick around for it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not sticking around.
yeah.
I don't know, man. America is a very weird place, man. It's like a twilight zone here, man. It's like,
I'm so fed the fuck up with it.
and you know, the thing is, they call you this. No, they are the weirdos. Man. America is full of weirdos, and the culture is insanity. So yeah,
Yep.
man. If you get a chance, get the hell out of here. I'm trying to working on my plan, my escape plan. Like I'm escaping Alcatraz or something like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm making my mission to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm escaping from the insane asylum. You know, Batman ain't put Joker in Arkham Asylum and stuff like that. I'm trying to get out of there. That's what America is. It's like, you got all the you know we call it the Riddler and all the what's her name, Harley Quinn and all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
other
Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum. That's what America is right now. Huh?
Yes, it is, and
I'm
that's where
trying
I'm
to get
ready.
out of here too.
I'm trying
That's
to
where
get
I'm
the
ready
hell
to
up out
go.
of it. Yeah. I would
I
get
told
out of here as
Gigi.
fast as possible. And don't
I
look
gave,
back. Don't look back.
I
Don't look
gave
back.
Gigi, I gave Gigi my word. Once I got 100 grand, I'm going. That's real shit. Once I got 100,000, I'm out
Yeah, I want
for
that to come
good.
right away.
For
You deserve
good.
it. Yep.
Getting the fuck out of here as soon as I can. Y'all don't even know how fed up I am. It's been hell. My last 42 years on this planet has been fucking horrible.
What do you call it? A hell in the handbasket, right?
Seriously, hell on wheels.
I was just about to say that. You took the words out. I was just about to say hell on wheels.
That shit, man. This country has just did the utmost bullshit and the worst way. I'm ready to just straight up Machiavelli myself and just leave.
I
I
set
mean,
up here and
yeah, I mean,
I seen a guy on YouTube. They were interviewing him, and he was over, I think, in Estonia, and they asked him if the United States gave you $100 million, could you move back? And he said, no, I just couldn't do it. 200 million, no, 300. He said no. He said half. I mean, he
I'll
said no.
come back I'll come back get the money and leave.
He just said they can't pay me enough money for the amount of happiness, right, that I would actually have, right? We're talking about paying money to come back to America, stay, and start dating the women back here again, and never
No.
return to Estonia. They couldn't
No
I'd
pay
way.
rather
you.
be a
They
I'd rather
couldn't.
be a monk in the forest than deal with this insanity over here.
They couldn't
So
pay
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
They couldn't pay you.
Man, listen, I got
They
two
couldn't
good
pay you
hands and
400 million.
a whole lot of porn. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
They couldn't. They
So yeah,
couldn't pay
man.
you $400 million, Bosky, to just stay here and deal with these women here. 400 million.
No,
Nope.
no.
I don't.
You've been in Estonia for about 10 years and shit. That's their proposition. Come back, you
I
must
Yep.
stay for $400 million, right? 400 million, and just deal with these women here.
If
Don't go
if
nope.
nowhere else for the rest of
if,
your
I
life.
get the money.
if I go to
I
the Philippines, with 30 grand, I'm a millionaire two times over. What's the
Yeah.
point?
nice.
Same way too. I
What's the
go right
fucking
to
point?
Addis Ababa. I come out with like 25 grand, 30 grand, or whatever, 50 grand is over. I say I don't need no 100 grand
Listen, hey Bosky,
to leave. Huh?
Uh huh.
So
Hey Bosky,
Yes, sir.
check this out. Check this out right here, bro. If I turn around and take just $25,000 to Mongolia, I'd never have to worry about nothing.
That's a beautiful place.
You telling me that's one of my favorite. That's like my game plan right there.
You were
That's my
telling me about how the seniors look out for us and make sure their daughters
it's
are a certain
beautiful,
way.
man. It's such a great community. It really is. Everybody showed me so much love and respect when I was over there, man. I didn't have no problems.
That even makes me act better when I see people like that. I mean, not evil anyway, but I mean, when you see them, it makes you feel like you're in a whole nother world. When I went to Costa Rica, people treated me so nice that if I had a thought in my mind, I was like, if I was God, none of these people would suffer. They treated me so good. Invite you
And
into
that
their houses.
And that's why I just was buying food for everybody. I was just putting food in everybody's houses I went to. I was just putting food in their house. I mean,
Yeah,
if I'm gonna sit here and eat your food, I'm gonna buy food so you can cook it and we can all enjoy it. And I
exactly.
and I pay for the and I pay for the shit that nobody can afford.
And if
I
they
buy the
wouldn't take
good
stuff,
stuff.
I'd bring it in and put it down and wouldn't let them give it to me back.
Nah, if the way you do it is you present it as a gift. They never turn down a gift.
Gotcha.
Present it as a gift, and they'll be very gracious and humble and accept it.
That's perfect.
I'm
There's
telling you, I've
something.
done it.
There's some kind of reason why this place is like it is, and other places are human. There's something about that, like it's meant to be. And I just be glad to get out of this cage.
It
Man, I
makes
mean, well,
it makes me wonder. Do you guys think this place is fucking cursed, man, and shit? Because
I
Of
mean, well, it
course, it's
started off.
cursed.
Yeah, it started off in the effed up way to begin with. At first place, America shouldn't even, the U.S. shouldn't even be a place. You know what I'm saying? So its first place is it's a like what do you call it? The U.S. as it is basically a colonized uh country taking over. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. It's just basically like a outpost. Of Europe. That's basically what it is. It's like a colony. And basically, you start a place with a genocide and slavery, then they was like cannibals and stuff, when America started. So it started off as all wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? With all these haunted houses and bad places in America. It's like the energy is all effed up here, man. It's a bad energy in the US, man. So and like I said, it's a unnatural place. It's a force. It was a force. It was anytime you have to rob, kill and rape to get a place, it's always gonna have a negative energy in it, huh? So
Britain
it
still
started
owns.
off, yeah, it
Look
started
how
off
many
unnatural.
look how
So
many different look how many different people America had to murder just to make this country what they wanted it to be.
yep,
They
Right
committed
now,
genocide. They committed genocide 2 times over.
yep, genocide, yep. You know
First
what
the
I'm saying?
natives, first the natives, then the Afro Americans.
they get ready to steal Cuba right now, and they get ready to
Listen, I'm trying to get the
s-
hell out of here before this shit really jump off because I know it's going to get ugly.
No, me too.
I'm not dealing
It's
with
in my
this.
spirits. In my spirit, something. You know how purge is. I can see some shit like that happening
It's
here.
going.
Huh?
That's what I'm telling you. It's going to happen. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I know
I'm
something.
letting
I
you
know
know.
it is.
they're getting everybody together. They got groups of Chinese, groups of Africans that walk over the border every day, and they got $100 bills in their pockets. That's like little soldier clans, and pretty soon it's gonna be Hunger Games or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Wild Wild
they're
Yeah,
West.
already
Well,
it's
I'm
gonna
ready
be
for
some
that
weird
shit. I ain't
mess.
worried about that. I got all types of
yeah.
weapons. I'm cool.
Yeah. No,
Oh
no. The
yeah,
point
I'll
is,
let.
the point is, you don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I don't care how many weapons, how safe you think you are. I'm sticking to what you said, Uncle Chris. I really believe you need to be in another country, or I need to be in another country myself, safe out of harm's way. Where I told motherfuckers this, I would rather be on the beach in Thailand looking on the internet from my phone, like, damn, look what the fuck is going on over there. Meanwhile, I'm in the
America, yeah,
safe
what the hell is going on there? Me too.
beautiful side. I'm in the safety, of other Thai women and shit. I'm just throwing out Thailand for example. Or I'm over in Estonia in the safety of those motherfuckers and shit, or in Greece
No,
in
yeah,
the safety
man.
of these motherfuckers. While all this bullshit is going on over there and shit, I'm like, damn, baby, do you see
Yeah,
that? I'm looking
oh,
at my
I'm gonna be gone.
baby.
I'm
Got
gonna
my
be
woman with
gone,
me.
man.
Baby, do you see that shit?
Yep, getting out of here.
Yeah, I ain't playing shit for real. For real. Pablo did that shit too. Pablo was in. Listen, whenever there's a fucking goddamn shootout at a school like the shit that happened in Texas and shit like that, whatever, right? These mass school shooting. Hey, I sit up here out of the blue. I'll contact Pablo ass. Swear to God. And Pablo say, "Hey, what's going on, GG?" I said, "Damn, did you see that mass shooting?" He said, I'm not paying attention to that shit. I said, what, man? I've been in Colombia, man. I'm like, really? See, I've been in the. I said, this is like the third, fourth time that you're in the comfort bosoms of a beautiful Colombian woman, and you're not paying attention to shit. He said, why would I need to? I'm all the way here. And then I did it like 2 other times, and he said, have you noticed that every time when some bullshit pops off in the USA, man, I'm not paying attention to that shit. I'm always down here. I said, it's a sign. To me, that shit's a fucking sign. For you to
Yeah,
be
I
in
know.
Colombia while all that bullshit is going on and you not even know that bullshit's going on, that lets you know how fucked up this place is.
Yeah, I wouldn't even like when that shooting of that what's his name, Frank. I was over. I was in Addis, man. Like and Pablo called me. He's like, yeah, man, some stuff went down, and I was and I was in Ethiopia. I was like, what the hell going on? I didn't even know what went on. That guy that shot that one speaker dude, and I was over there, and I ain't know nothing about it until he told me. Until Pablo told me, I was like, damn. You're right. You know what I'm saying? There's always some crazy stuff be happening. I was like, yeah, man. I was
Now,
like, yeah,
the
man. So
conversation that needs to be had, the conversation that needs to be had is individually on a one-on-one basis. What do you want out of your life? Fuck everything else. Fuck everything else. Focus on yourself. What do you want? Fuck what the government's doing. Fuck what the war effort is. Fuck ICE. Fuck all the political parties. Fuck everything else. What do you want in your life?
yep, that's the
To
main
be
question. My thing. Yeah, I mean, what can you do for yourself? What makes you do that?
And if you
Because
can't answer that question, it's time for you to get into a quiet situation and think about what you want.
That's right. That's
yep.
right.
I mean, what I want is escape from this insanity over here and away from this Babylon plantation, man. That's what I want. And
That's
Well,
right.
you
put
know what
well,
I'm
well, well,
saying?
well, put your one foot in front of the other and start your journey.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's
Because
exactly what I'm doing.
yeah, and the thing is, what works for one person
Ain't
may
gonna
not
work for
work for
everybody
you.
else.
Thank you.
Oh, I know
Thank
that
you.
already. That wasn't the point.
Everybody got their own objective in fucking goddamn life of what they want to do versus also do what other people want to do. I mean, everybody got their own differences. You got your own pathway or whatever it may be. But a lot of us have the same goal, and that is to either get the fuck up out of here and make sure we got residual income coming in for the rest of our life
Yep.
before we end up being ashes or buried in somebody's ground, man. That's
Listen,
it.
listen. I'm taking 25,000 and I'm going over to Mongolia. I'm gonna start me a bank account in Mongolia. I'm gonna
Okay.
deposit $25,000 in the Mongolian bank. I'm gonna
Okay.
leave Mongolia. I'm gonna leave Mongolia. I'm gonna go to the Philippines.
Okay.
I'm gonna put $30,000 in the bank in the Philippines.
Okay.
Then I'm leaving the Philippines and I'm going to Vietnam. I'm
Okay.
going to deposit $20,000 in Vietnam. I'll leave the rest of it in American currency.
I'm listening.
I'm set. I got 3 places to run to.
Brilliant. Yep.
I got
Oh,
three
you know,
places. I got 3
oh,
places
okay,
with
yeah.
bread.
Hey, you know what? That's crazy because the passport, bro, this was about 5 years ago. They had a conversation right here on YouTube. And we called it though your exit plan. Like if shit all goes and hit the fan in the USA like today, tomorrow,
Oh, if it happens today, I'm fucked.
what's gonna be your exit plans country? What's gonna be your country where you're saying, okay, cool, shit really hit the fan. I don't know. Boom, a nuke hit this motherfucker, and or in Germany or hitting this motherfucker, boom, right? Okay, you gonna leave prior to that shit happens, and boom, so you left, and then a week later, boom, the nuke hit this motherfucker and shit.
Well, if
Yeah.
the world's
What's gonna
falling,
be
well, if
what's
the
gonna
world's
be that
fall,
what's gonna be that
if the world's falling apart, there's going to be no flights. You're not going to be able to catch a plane out of here.
Yeah. No, I'm
Mhm.
saying, listen, I just gave a hypothetical scenario. A week before the bullshit happens, you left, right? And now a week later, that bullshit, the nuke hit or whatever, boom, hit the country or whatever, right? What's gonna be your fallout? Cause you got your fallout country where you
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be like,
out.
yeah,
If you can get to
I'm
Canada,
going.
you can.
I'll be in Mongolia some fucking wear my feet up, getting a back massage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you said, Bosky, if a person can make it to Canada, they got a chance.
yeah, because they don't have no borders. You could walk all the way to Europe. I mean, you could work your way all the way to Europe from there, and then you can cut back any other way. You can go without worried about passports
You're not
and
going into Europe if you got a criminal background. That's for damn sure.
oh, that
Oh,
I'm not worried about that though. But I
hold on.
understand. Yeah,
You said flying from Canada to Europe.
yeah, because once you get in there, you could go to Germany. You can go, any kind of area to get out there. You can work your way to Brazil and all that. But you're outside this country, so you're safe.
Goddamn.
I mean, just like a backup plan, because I worry about. I don't say worry, but I think about things like this all the time, which way to
Yeah.
go and stuff like that. Because I do not want to be uh around any of the, no matter what political party. I do not want to be in the middle of the things they have planned. I don't want to follow none of those goofballs anywhere.
You know, ICE tried to pull up on me at Walmart.
That's some
Not
serious
you,
stuff.
Uncle Chris. Not you, Uncle Chris. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I was at
Not you.
Walmart. I was at Walmart and they tried it.
No,
They tried it.
no.
I had my passport with me though.
Come on.
I'm dead ass.
Oh,
No.
man. What
I'm dead
state
ass.
was that? What state? What state?
This in Pennsylvania. This was in Pennsylvania about 3 months ago.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Man, I
I
believe
didn't,
that they
I
they
didn't
kind
know
of
this.
They
aggressive and
tried it,
stuff.
but I put them right in their fucking place. I screamed at them, American citizen,
No,
and I
man.
pulled out my
I ain't never.
passport and showed them my passport. They walked the fuck away.
Yeah, I
And
ain't
that's
never
crazy.
had no mess like that. That's crazy.
I haven't yet. I just haven't. I thank God or whatever, right? Um, I was worried for my daughter at her school because she got friends going to school, and I talked to the staff members there, and I'm like, "Well, are you guys prepared if these guys decide to just debo the school and start snatching up kids, man?" And they said they said in a tentative way, we'll shoot out emails if by chance we kind of learned if something like that so happened to happen and everything, because we can only do the best we can for our children and everything, man. I talked to the prince, the vice principal and everything, man, and some of the counselors about that shit. 'Cause they've been kind of worried, like, damn, what would happen, if that shit so happened to happen, that would be really fucked up. Because she goes to a Spanish and Portuguese and English school. Her
Oh,
school specializes in mostly Spanish, though. You understand? It's
yeah, yeah.
bilingual and everything. Yeah, and so you think that shit may not be a prime target? Shit, man, please, man. And that would, man. My daughter, she just turned 17. Yeah, that would fucking break me if she got caught up in that shit. Like, for real. I would be very fucked up. Yeah, I'd be very fucked up. Yeah. For real, I wouldn't be on social media for a long time, man, if that shit ever happened. But
They
if
can't get.
if she got if I'm talking if I'm not saying that she will or anything, but if she got caught up in that shit or her friends, because you got to remember these are kids she grew up with and shit. And like I always said before, it's not the kids' fault, man, that a lot of these parents made fucked up decisions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So that's something to consider. You know what I mean? Because some of these kids got snatched up and shit in some of these schools out there or whatever, right? And these kids had no idea what the hell was going on. And now they're in Mexico or Venezuela, wherever the fuck or whatever, right? Because it's the fault of their parents and shit, delaying, the immigration and signing their paperwork and all this other shit. I mean, it's crazy, for real. I don't know.
they
It's
don't
just
want.
in my opinion, this is just my opinion. When the man got in office, if listen, I'm not supportive of either party, but hypothetically, if the man was office, he came in there, and he said, "Look, you guys had your time. You guys had your time. I've given you guys 1 year. Same thing with Biden when he did the Afghanistan. 1 year to get your shit together. After that 1 year, I'm lacing the fucking hounds to go ahead and do what you need to go do what they need to do or whatever, right?" And to me, that would have put them on alert if they're going to continue to play. So then when that 1 year came by, then when he released the ice hounds or whatever the fuck, right? Granted, these people, I'm not supportive of ice, but let's say hypothetically he did do it or whatever. These people cannot say that, hey, I didn't give you at least 1 year to get your shit together. 1 year is plenty enough time. I said the same thing. That's with the Trump situation, but I said the same thing about Biden with Afghanistan. So when he got that motherfucker with Afghanistan, he should have gave those people 1 year. That's a whole year for you to get your shit together, start getting all the equipment, man, and get the fuck up out of there. You know, that's a whole year. Instead of having people trace down the plane and all that damn shit just to get back here. That operation was sloppy, you know. That Biden did the buck stops on me bullshit. Yeah. But again, I don't want to lead this to a political conversation, you guys, and I really, really apologize about that. You know, this is a touchy subject, but I want to really get back to these crazy psychotic bitches, because I didn't know that Rusty was going through this shit in the chat, man. When Rusty sat up here, man, and said that she's on the run, she got 5 warrants for arrest and shit. He put a restraining order, all types of just shit, man. I'm like, wow, man. I want to get back to that shit, you know. And what Bosky told me about the pissing in the bed, that threw me the fuck off. Shit, you know.
Yeah, she was trying to get me really angry so I would swing, and she was trying to make me late for work, and she was trying to screw up. I had another uniform, but if it wasn't for that, you go to work smelling like piss. Excuse me, because
No,
because,
you
because
can say whatever you can say what you want on your piss. Okay, urine, whatever the fuck you got to see.
Free speech.
You mean to tell me
yeah, thanks.
You mean to tell me that woman on there, right? Did she try to argue with you about that shit too, or just kept laughing?
She started moving over close to me and stuff, and then and I'm like, what the heck and stuff, and I had got up because we had a like a little DOT type thing. We were going statewide doing different jobs with the signal lights. So I put my uniform on, and I had another one that saved me, but I had to get ready like in a quickly, because they had each person drives at different times. Like it was somebody else's turn to drive that particular morning. But if you ain't outside, they'll leave. So so I had to go up to the corner after I did it. So I had to jog. But that little witch, she gets next to me, and she starts laughing, and and it's like, what the heck? And then the water was doing what it does, and I was doing my best to get away from her when she was doing that. She was willing to mess up the bed and all that just to screw me up for work.
Wow.
She tried to get me fired by calling me when I was out of town and saying, "Hey, can you give me a call? I'm scared somebody's trying to get in the house." And then she calls the job up and says, "He's using your personal so and so to call me." So it's like,
God damn.
That's
I don't know, man. You seem your story is giving Uncle Chris's story a run for the money and shit when he told us about the son and the gift. And he wasn't too happy about that. The gift that Uncle Chris's son fucking goddamn left. God
He just
damn.
can't stop talking about that.
We called it the gift.
There was nothing to gift about that. It was some funky, nasty, dirty shit.
Oh yeah.
Wow, but that shit goes like neck to neck with Bosky shit. But I don't know. And on the you just said not only on the bed, but on the uniform too.
Yeah, I had put it on because it was like I had to be ready at 4 to meet the crew. So it was 3 something. So I went and took a shower and put it on, and it was like a kind of like a jumpsuit type thing, zip up in the front and all that. I had 2 of them, and I put it on and stuff, and I'm up there and I'm kind of on the edge of the bed, so it's like I'm being polite, not bothering you, so you can sleep, and I'm kind of making sure I don't oversleep the alarm, and then she's coming to the edge of the bed, and I'm thinking, why are you trying to knock me off the bed? And that's what she had planned, and starts laughing and stuff like a diabolical monster, and then she did that, and I did my best to get off that bed as quick as possible.
That evil, rotten bitch.
Yeah, trying to do that, and then with the timing and stuff, time I gotta be out there at a certain time. She was trying to we would know where each other live, or some people didn't want you to know where the house was, so They get picked up here, or somebody else get picked up there. So I was like, hey, I'll meet you guys at the corner because they didn't want to come down in the complex. So so what I had to do is get dressed, get up there, and then get up the street. Um, no traffic early in the morning, but since we all riding together, you can't take your car. So
Yeah.
so you had to be at the intersection so they could see you and to pick you up. It just so happened that they were running a little bit late going to get coffee and whatnot before
Yeah.
we left. But she could have screwed me up because I had a crew that they were all people that had been like somebody else had been 20 years in the military. The other guy had been so and so. So they're like, you don't really belong with us. You you learn such and such at school, but you're not one of us. They were kind of like that kind of crew. They got to be better later on, but that's how they were acting. I did not want to mess up one bit. I didn't want to get no tickets while we were driving. I didn't want to nothing. I was trying to do my best to be perfect, and she did that jump.
Wow. God damn. And so you were saying the final straw was you said her father was the pastor, correct?
Yeah, that's why I kind of put up with because he was trying to kind of groom us to be like a men's night. He said, "You, I'm gonna give you your ministry license. I got that junk, but I don't use it."
He
From him.
he gave you a minister's license for just dealing with his daughter, putting up with the bitch.
No, other stuff at church because I had did uh a little bit of everything. I used to sometimes pick people up. Sometimes I used to speak to the kids. I enjoyed the kids that was kind of like 1% getting ready
It,
to
it,
get off road.
it sounded like that you actually dealt with his daughter for exchange for the license, even though you did all that other shit. Uncle
Yeah,
Chris,
kind of.
Uncle Chris, are you ready to deal with my psychotic bitch of a daughter for a fucking minister's license? You ready to get this shit done? I got a daughter
Me?
that's fucking psychotic. Yes, are
Me?
you ready? Yes, for a
No,
minister's
you take your fucking psychotic daughter and go put her in the fucking hospital.
And said, "No, but no. I like you as a
No,
son.
no, nope, not interested.
I believe
Not
in
interested. Bye. Have a nice day. I'm leaving. I walk right the fuck out the door, show him asshole and elbows.
you.
I ain't
and
doing
I
it.
was I
and
was
you will
younger then too.
and you will never
Where
return ever again. You're gone.
My peace of mind is too important. My peace of mind is very important.
I would never do it now.
These I would never die. Oh, this was when you were real young. Okay, I understand. I
I would
understand.
Mm,
never
mm,
ever
mm.
ever. I would never ever even let a woman try to get me to come meet her somewhere. If you got to be one of them kind of girls that's like, oh, please, I'll give you a blowjob. There's got to be something like that. I would never just put up with no shenanigans anymore.
But let me ask you this,
When we
Bosky.
meet, you'll see exactly how I am because I'm not playing with them like that.
But Bosky, have you ever had a woman that ever left you for good for the streets or a thug or a bad boy that tried to come back and tell you, baby, I'm sorry. I messed up. I don't know what I was thinking. I was young, dumb, full of cum. So, Bosky, can you please take it upon your heart to reconsider so we can rekindle what we built together? Stop it, Uncle Chris. Let the man let the
I
man
had some.
answer.
I ain't say nothing.
I had, I had some. I had some that believed that they was my girlfriend, um, based on going to the movies or something like that, and they
Yeah.
thought that they was. One girl says, "You're not going to leave me," and nobody leaves me and stuff like that. And then I had to show her.
Whoa, you had a
You know,
possessive motherfucker?
Bosky.
You had a possessive motherfucker.
Oh Lord, Bosky,
Wow.
Uh,
This is getting good.
Bosky, my brother. I understand what making young mistakes are all about. I was a young boy. My first baby mom was a mixed martial artist, just like me. And yeah, we put the gloves on a few times.
Uh-oh.
Oh, absolutely. And she loved every second of it. Oh, she enjoyed it. No, it was foreplay.
Did you guys hear that?
This is
Keyword
how this is
love
how
it.
I got
He didn't
laid.
say she liked it. He said she loved it.
She loved it.
Damn.
And if I don't hit her hard enough, she'll call me a bitch. Hit me harder, you bitch.
Can't make this shit up. Are you okay over there, Bosky? Write
Oh,
this
oh,
shit
you
down.
can't make this shit up.
The date and time.
oh, I
Friday the
understand that.
13th. Damn it.
Yeah.
Right
I
in
done
the
came out the listen, bro. I done came out the bedroom from having sex, ended up with a black eye, a split lip, and a busted nose from sex.
Man, I understand. I had a girl that told me
and
she can't
and
get an
were you
orgasm
able
unless I hit her.
and were you still able to get your rocks off? At least.
Yeah, right down her throat. She was good for it.
Yeah.
That's the best kind. Put
Right
them on
down her
their back.
throat.
Wow.
Right down her throat. Shove it right down her throat. She loved me gagging her. She enjoyed that shit. And
Did
choked me.
goddamn.
Hmm.
She was like, she was like, don't, don't do that in my blah blah blah. And I
Yeah,
was like,
all that kissing and licking ears and shit like that. She hated that shit.
Goddamn.
She wanted pain. She wanted me to
No.
punch her. She wanted me to punch her in her rib cage when I was hitting it from the back.
Well, look, what hey,
that's
look,
pretty good.
Uncle Chris, you just missed our TikTok live with me and J Line. And me and the villain was on there talking, and we said in the United States Matrix, right? It was hard for professional hosted the show. And it was hard for her to realize that you have to treat these women like crap, like the great Tom Likas said, in order for you to keep them around and get respected. They want to be abused, treated like crap, right? Ghosted, disappeared on, abused, cheated on, whatever it may
If
be.
you're not kicking them in their ass, you don't love them.
But yes,
Yeah,
but if you're a nice guy, good man, average guy who invested, saved, planned, wouldn't hit a woman, didn't call her out her name, whatever, right? Not cheating on her, whatever, not
They'll
making
do
babies
you the fuck
out there.
dirty. They
Yes.
will do you the fuck dirty.
Oh, no, no,
You be
no.
a good guy. You be a good guy out here and see what the fuck you get.
And you are seen as what? Say it all together now.
Weak.
Boring.
Yeah, boring.
Both. Fuck it.
Boring
Weak.
and weak.
Yeah.
Nah. Nope. I'm telling you what they want right now in this era. They want a simp ass nigga who makes plenty of money and loves giving it to her.
Yeah.
yep,
And in most cases, that's still not enough.
a slave,
And that's still
simp
not
That's
enough.
all they
slave.
want is a slave.
And that's still not good enough. It's still not.
Well, guess who don't give a fuck?
Me too.
You you or the thug. The thug don't give a fuck either.
They can have all of them. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I am so over this fucking country. I'm so over the women of this country. I'm so over politics of this
But,
country.
but even if the thug came to you, Uncle Chris, and told you, but she's a 9 on the 10 scale. She look beautiful, man. You should go hit that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But she from Milwaukee, man. Come on, man. Quit
no,
playing.
no. My brother just tried to get me to go and deal with some girl from New Jersey. I'm like, I'm not interested.
Oh my God. No, he did not.
I
No.
went I went and put my shoes on. Took my shoes off and got back in my chair and relaxed.
He did not try to pull that shit. New Jersey, one of the most grimiest fucking goddamn states.
Women
Wow.
in Jersey are fucking horrible.
Yeah, they are.
And Kevin Samuels proved that multiple times. Shit. God damn. Shit. Yeah, he proved that shit multiple times. Yeah, Kevin Samuels proved on multiple occasions that the women from Jersey, man, not fucking worth it.
I lived in Union for a little while. Up there, I used to sneak to New York because my father didn't want me to go to New York, and I used to like Puerto Rican girls. I used to think they
Yeah.
were so beautiful, and my brother and I would sneak on the train and everything, and go down there and uh and get back just in time because he would beat the junk out of him. He wouldn't bother my brother, but he would beat the junk out of me if
Yeah.
one thing was wrong.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, real quick, you guys. You guys are probably noticing that StreamYard is working really good on here. The reason why I downloaded some really kick-ass software that updated my drivers like really good, So now you'll see StreamYard and Restream performing much better. Okay. All right. Yeah. I got some really good software. Uncle Chris, I'll tell you a little bit about it and what all I did off air and everything. But yeah, I got some really good software. Notice it's smooth. My camera's not acting a fool. Yeah, man, that shit's the truth, man. Shit, it blew me out of the fucking water. Yeah, clean. Yeah, updated my drivers.
Yeah, you gotta
Optimized.
send me a list. You gotta send me a list of what you did so I can look it over.
Have you noticed a difference? You're noticing a difference. Look how smooth this shit.
I was glitched out a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
My camera got stuck, but I
it did.
noticed that, yeah, well, we got some nasty weather over here right now, so you can't go by me. I'm in the mountains, so it gets rugged up here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I was glitched out a little bit when I first came in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I had to drop. I had to drop and come back.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I haven't tried StreamYard in a while. I've always got on it with Carlos like StreamYard. Carlos and Pablo, they always like StreamYard and shit. But me, I like Restream a lot, man. I get a lot more quality. Like I can stream the multiple at least 2 channels, man, on their free plan. On here, they only limited to 1. We used to be able to stream to like 2 channels on here. Like I could be on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, or YouTube and Rumble, but not no more, man, and shit, man. So they didn't increase their price. They got more expensive, you know. So Jay Lion has internet issues also too. I don't know what's going on. He keeps dropping in and dropping off. Jay Lion, are you with us? Jay Lion, you can go ahead and unmute, buddy.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
All right, you okay? I see you dropping in and out. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm doing it on my phone too, so that's why.
Oh, you on your phone? Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'm on my laptop, so yeah, so. But yeah, man. But that shit, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I mean, well, let's ask Jay Line. Jay Line, if a father offered you a pastor's or a minister's license to deal with his daughter, that's a complete psychotic motherfucker, just like Bosky Roger was just in, do you think it's even worth it? Now, remember, this is a man who actually have studied theology and divinity, you guys.
Heck, no, 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 no
I
way
had
in hell.
believed it. I had believed it strongly for a little while in there, and 2 things didn't make sense.
What would have been the first sign that would have caused you, Jay Line, to get the fuck up out of that motherfucker, get the fuck out of Dodge? What would have been the sign? Is it the fact, though, that the woman pissed in your bed like what happened with Bosky? Or is it the fact that she had the evil laugh and shit? I don't know. What would have been the thing that had broke the camel's back, Jay Line? Even though the pastor said, Jay Line, I love you as a son. Now, what I want you to do is be there and support my daughter. Now, I know she got a few psychological problems, and the screws are not all the way screwed in her head. I understand, Jay Line, but I love you like a son. You keep working with her. Stay with me a little longer. I'm going to get you that minister's license. Is it worth it?
I mean, it ain't no worth $1 million. That's not worth it, man. No,
But it's a minister's license you're going to get.
no, man. I don't. I mean, ain't no. I don't care about any of that mess, man. I'll say ain't no $1 million. Ain't nothing to convince me to be around that mess at all, man. I'm out. You know, I need a spaceship away from this madness, huh?
You
Oh
say you
yeah,
need a
oh
you say you need a
yeah,
spaceship.
yeah, yeah. To get away from all this madness, man. So it's like, oceans away, continents away, shoot, galaxies away, shoot, whatever.
speaking of speaking of oceans, I hope you guys are aware of the twit cards that card they give you from the TSA that you can go take the shortcut without being all held up in line, all that. But it's good
Yes,
for going on.
yes,
Yes,
yeah. I actually got the link, and I stumbled upon that shit just doing a simple search, man. I know what you're talking
I
about,
tried.
man.
I tried to send it to you on WhatsApp one
Dude,
time.
I got it saved in my bookmarks on my computer right here, dude. Man, it blew me out of the water. I was like, damn, there's a way to do it. And you apply, and then it takes I would say about 6 to 8 weeks for that shit to come. And when that shit comes, yeah, you actually literally skip through the line like efficiently fast. You can actually add your family on there. I didn't know that.
But you could jump on a boat if something goes wrong because I'm leery of airplanes
Okay.
like Uncle Chris is, and I jump on one of those boats in a minute, and in any kind of way I can get to
Now
either the Canada.
don't put
Huh?
me on no damn boat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'd rather
I get
be in the
seasick.
air. I'd rather be in the air all day than be in the boat. Are you?
Okay,
Are
I
you?
got you.
Nah, hell no. Listen, bro, the ocean, fuck that. Nah, nah. That's. I don't belong. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool because I know I can only fall for a certain amount of time before I die. I'm not trying to find out what it feels like to drown. That just sounds so fucking miserable.
Yeah, it is. I got claustrophobia too.
Nah, I'm cool. I don't fuck with the water like that, man. If it's not a swimming pool, I don't fuck with it. A shower, a bathtub, I'm cool. Nope, won't get me in there.
I
And
almost went.
I had my twig. I let my twig card expire. I had my twig card. I let that shit expire.
You call it a twit card? I've never heard of that.
TWIC. Transportation something international something or another. I forget
Yes,
exactly
sir.
what it fucking means. But yeah, I had my twig card for a while.
It's usually
TSA
right up.
treat.
This is it right here, man. It blew
Sorry.
me out of the water. I just stumbled upon it just doing a simple search, man. And then I typed in my city and shit. You can apply. It's only $79 or or renew for 69 and shit, right? Basically $80 here, $70 here, or whatever, right? Look, no need to remove shoes, laptops, 311
I knew it was gonna make
liquid.
you start paying for that shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I was about to get that shit for me and my
Well,
daughter.
I'll be flying across seas first class when I leave. And I will be going live.
That shit's crazy, man. Let me see what's going
I
on.
will be live
TSA.
in first class on the airplane. I will be.
That'll be a beautiful day.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna be happy as fuck. I'm
First
trying to
call
tell
it
you. I honestly can't wait to get back to Mongolia.
I see those Mongolian monks and stuff doing uh
They're Tibetan. They're not Mongolian.
oh, okay, gotcha.
They're Tibetan monks.
I'm proud of their
And
discipline.
I've been to Tibet also. That was a very
Gotcha.
spiritual. That was a very spiritual journey. Going to Tibet, I loved every second of it. It was beautiful.
I would love to hang out with them those folks.
No, you wouldn't.
Now, Uncle
You
Chris,
think you might.
I just found another website you were talking about. I think it's called the Twit card. You were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Twit card makes you basically a TSA worker.
Okay.
The Longshoremen Association gets mad respect, and my Twit card used to get me through TSA so quick. When I was younger, bro, I used to flex my Twit card. I wear it right around my neck.
Is this it right
They
here?
they don't even stop you. Yeah,
It's got a little chip on it.
there you
Yeah.
go. You could just badge yourself past TSA. You could just badge in. You
I
work
said, I
like
gotta go.
you're basically an employee. You work for TSA, and you could just
Wow,
badge yourself in
wow, just like you would if you were a federal employee, like when I was at the IRS.
because you are a federal because you are a federal employee.
Okay.
The TWIC is federal.
Yep.
I don't know. This is all new to me. Shit.
Well, I'm just letting you know the TWIC is federal. It's recognized from the FBI all the way up to the CIA.
Yep.
And you're saying with that you can fly straight through security?
Well, I do got to get the X-ray bags and shit like that, but
Okay.
they don't make me do the belt and the shoes and all that good shit. But
Oh,
we
so
are
you're.
talking about post 9/11, so
I see.
I'm
Gotcha.
talking about post 9/11 when you could travel with $15,000 in cash and they didn't fuck with you.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm talking about that. That's way back. You know, I'm talking about the '90s, bro. It was so easy to travel in the '90s. Oh my god.
You can say
I
I'm
swear.
going to.
Huh?
And it's
You can say
simple
I'm
as
going to
just going
Brazil
ahead
and
and
just
just
take off at one
No,
time.
all you need, listen, for the most part in the 90s, all you needed was your passport and you can literally go any fucking where. I didn't get no motherfucking visa when I went to Mongolia. I didn't get no visa when I went to Tibet. I didn't get no visa when I went to Asia. I didn't get no visa for that shit. I never traveled with a visa in my whole fucking life. This is all new shit they doing right now.
because some of these countries done got extra strict.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the way the government deals with them.
Yeah, now everything is different. Post 9/11, bro, everything changed.
All right, man.
That's
All right, man.
crazy, man. I didn't even know this
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Like this shit's
I'm
like
about.
some just just some interesting shit.
All
All right, man. I'm about to get off.
right, bro. You have a good night.
Alrighty, bro. Hey, have a good
All
one,
right,
bro.
Okay,
man. All right. All right, man.
yeah, have
Take
a
it
All
good
easy.
right.
one, Jalen. Get you some rest. Get you some rest, man. I didn't even know all this shit. Like, wow,
Yeah, back in the
twit
90s, bro.
cars,
No, back in the 90s, man. I had my Twit card, and I used to wear it around my neck like I was going to work, and literally got me through security and everything.
So
You
Nice.
know,
when you get, so when you get through security, you mean it cuts just your security checks pretty much in half compared to an average person.
I go see. I can't go around the metal detectors, but I don't gotta take off my sneakers. I don't gotta take off my. I don't gotta take off my glasses. I don't gotta take off my belt. I ain't gotta do none of that shit.
What do you do? Just a simple pat down. That's it.
No, you just walk. You just walk through. You just
Okay.
walk through. Just grab your shit and go.
Oh, okay. So the only thing they're checking is your bags, but not you.
Nah, they didn't open my shit or nothing. I had a
Damn,
carry on and I had a backpack. They ain't checked shit.
dude,
I
that
just threw
that
it through.
sounds
I just threw it. I just threw it through the conveyor belt. It went through, got X-rayed, and that was it.
that sound like me when I was at the IRS. That's exactly everything you fucking said, right? They said, man, you don't have your badge, we got to search everything on you, and which we did when we first came in, like first couple times, whatever.
When I
But
had that Twit card hanging around my neck, bro, they gave me so much respect. I
Yep.
dude,
never had a problem with TSA.
yeah, I can actually my IRS card, man, and shit, I can go on base with that motherfucker. I can go to the theater, man. You'll get like half. Bosky know what I'm talking about, man. You'll get discounts and shit on your stuff at the theater and shit, though, man. And some places you get
Restaurants.
free bus rides, yeah, man. But Bosky know what I'm talking about. I used to work there, yeah, man. Yeah,
It is a free range of sex in that building. uh, if anybody ever thought about black ladies as being queens, it would change your mind being an IRS. They go
Man,
up to,
man,
they have
man.
sex at lunchtime. They have sex at any time. They go in those attorneys' offices and be messing with them. They be uh,
I don't doubt that at all.
Just stop over. He's I don't doubt that at all.
I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah,
there was some
yeah.
nasty ladies up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
but
this time
man,
when I travel, GG, I'm gonna travel very simple,
yeah.
and I'm gonna have all my clothes in one bag, and that's gonna make it a lot easier. I'm gonna have all my electronics in another bag. That's gonna make it easier. You know what I'm saying? And all I gotta do is just throw my shit through the conveyor belt. They're probably gonna open the laptop and all that shit up, and that's fine. I don't give a damn. I have a laptop, I have a tablet, I have a phone with me. You know.
Can any of us apply for a twit card right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pay for it.
they'll give they'll give you an appointment, and I'm going to get one in about 2 weeks. Go down there and
Uh,
let them fingerprint me at the place. They do a
is the twit
biometric thing.
is the twit card just as effective as the TSA?
Yeah,
It's not
it's
TSA, but it's respected by TSA.
Okay.
It's not TSA, but it's respected by TSA,
Okay.
or it used to
Yeah,
be anyway.
it's two separate programs.
Yeah, it's two separate things, but they're working pretty much the same organization.
Okay. Same roof.
Yeah,
Mr. World Eater was talking about being on the ship where they was, I guess they were doing either tanker work or either cars, cargo
yeah. We used to
ships.
we used to unload the cars, all the new cars that came over. We used to unload them,
Yeah, that's good for that.
take them off the boat, put them in the parking lot, and then they put them on the car carriers and take them away. We did that shit for like 13 hours a day for like 3 weeks, and that shit was great money.
Yeah.
Yeah, $45 an hour to park a car. What the fuck?
Yep.
You're just parking a car. That's all you're doing. You're driving a car 3 minutes to a parking lot.
And making
Rinse
sure
and repeat.
making sure your ass don't get any wrecks or scratches or any bullshit like that.
Now, you're only taking it off the boat to the parking lot. That's all I'm telling you. That's all you're doing is driving it off the boat and parking it. And then you're just going to keep doing that over and over and over and over again. And most of the time,
And,
they pay for your lunch.
and when the boat is empty, you go back and do it again. And
You
get
just
another
you
one.
go home, and they'll call you for the next one.
Wow.
Or they had a hotline you can call and find out when the next boat's coming in.
And what's the name of this program called?
Longshoremen Association.
Okay. For those who want their vehicles transported internationally?
No, well, car companies from across seas ship cars on boats.
Correct.
So these
Yeah.
cars are coming from like the European car maker, the Italian car maker. They ship them over, and then we get them over here, and then we got to park them, and then make sure ain't no bombs in them and all that shit, and then you know.
Yeah, and they bring out the dogs and all that bullshit. Yeah, man. I already know
Mm-hmm.
shit. Yeah.
They'll walk the dogs around every car.
Fuck. Yeah, y'all has been around the government like me and Bosky have for a minute. Shit.
Man, listen, bro, my resume is long as shit.
Real shit. I'm sitting over
My
here
resume
tired.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, every piece of mail we got in that motherfucker that are boxes, man. Yeah, they got to bring that dog out, man. That motherfucker sniff all types of shit, man.
But see, I worked for them, and then turned around and I did hurricane relief for OSHA.
Oh, nice.
Did you enjoy
I've
that?
been working with the federal government. I've been working with the federal government all my life.
Yeah, I
I
was
was an
just telling.
EMT. I was an EMT during all those bad hurricanes.
I was telling a 360 Smooth and Bosky the only other day, right? A couple weeks ago, and I told him, I said, notice, man, when we were on this private WhatsApp call, you know what all of us got in common? He was like, well, all of us got clean background checks. All of us qualified to work for the government. Everybody either got
License to carry, license to
degrees.
carry.
Yeah.
You know, had the license to carry.
And motherfuckers got
Yep.
certifications and shit. Everybody's got
You
their
know,
little gifts and shit, but you know what? No one have a fucked up background, you know, for real.
you know
You
what,
know,
GJ?
yeah.
You know what?
All
I never
of
told you. I never told you this, right? But you know why I first started traveling? The very first reason I even thought about getting my damn passport?
no,
Because I was working for UNICEF.
Oh,
I had
nice.
I had a job with UNICEF. And that job required me to have my passport because they stationed me in Vietnam for almost 2 years. I was in
didn't even know what
Nigeria for 2 years. I was in Vietnam for 2 years. Yo, the UNICEF pays good. You tripping.
what is UNICEF? I've never heard of that.
UNICEF is like the UN. It's like the UN workers. So you're working for like delegates.
Okay.
You're escorting delegates
United
place
Nations.
to place. Like you might drive the car or whatever. And then you got other security guards. So if I'm a driver, I got 6 security guards with me, and we're taking this delegate to dinner.
Okay.
You're talking about 8 hours, 8 hours worth of work, and you're getting paid almost a whole month's salary for 8 hours.
That's nuts.
Smooth.
They got the deep pockets.
Just being a driver. Yep, I was just a driver. And then I got to keep the car when I dropped off the delegate.
Goddamn.
That
Company
is
car,
nice.
baby. Company car. And I had a gas card. I can go get gas for free. Yep.
Goddamn.
But they
What
paid
about
you very well.
What about your lunches? Lunches and shit
All
like
that
that.
shit was comp. Oh, it was all comp.
Did they give you like per diems and all that shit, or they didn't need to? Your fucking
They gave
salary.
us up to like $300 a day to eat.
That motherfucker said 300 a goddamn day. Yeah.
I would have saved all that.
I saved a lot of that.
Thank you. Yeah. My per diem.
I
game
saved a
was
lot of that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna eat $300 in one day.
Nah.
Most per diems, I've never heard of per diem that $300 a day. I've heard of at most maybe $100, but goddamn, man, you know,
UNICEF is different. UNICEF is global.
Goddamn.
It's global.
So you said anybody who qualifies for UNICEF or whatever it may be, your hats go off to that motherfucker.
Oh, yo, I'm telling you, the Peace Corps, UNICEF, any government agency like that, yeah, get in there. Get in there. It's good fucking money.
So if my daughter, 17 years old, would you recommend that as a first job to her?
Hell yeah, that's an awesome first job. That's an awesome first fucking job, man.
You said there's a shitload of
You're going to get
departments.
paid. You're going to get paid to travel like you're in the military.
Goddamn.
Understand what I'm saying to you? You're going to go to nice fucking places. You're not going to go to no war-torn countries. You're going to places and dealing with, and you're only around administration. Understand what I'm telling you? You're talking to generals. You're rubbing elbows with politicians left, right, and center. I drove the fucking prime minister for fucking England over this motherfucker.
Nice.
Had him in my fucking car. He's a dick too.
Goddamn.
A bougie motherfucker. Every time I open the door, he passed me $10. Every time I open this door, he give me a $10 bill.
You mean 10 pounds?
No, actual American money.
He gave us he gave you our currency. Wow.
Yeah, he gave me our currency. Then I must have opened this door like 40, 50 times.
Aha.
Exactly. Now you understand.
Oh yeah. That would have been nice. It was like, hey, come on out.
And that was just side money. I didn't have to report that shit. That's tips.
Goddamn.
But yo, I loved working those kind of jobs, man, because I got to go everywhere, bro.
You can say you was tearing that ass up when it came to finances and shit. That per diem though, shit. And you got paid once a month though, or every 2 weeks?
Yeah, you got paid once a month, every 30 days.
Okay, gotcha. I thought it was like,
but those paychecks,
first and 15th of the month.
But those paychecks, bro, those paychecks were beautiful.
Yeah, I could imagine.
You said those checks
those
was worth every bit of the weight.
Those paychecks were beautiful.
They were worth that weight. That long weight.
It was worth a fucking backflip. It's like when you look at your paycheck, you're doing a backflip. And it's government money, so it's available immediately. It don't take 5 days to clear the check.
And when the government, and we all know, when Uncle Sam says that shit's available on or before the 1st, they mean that shit. It's Uncle Sam shit.
Literally deposit a $20,000 paycheck, take out $5,000, and go about my business. Same time, at the same damn time.
Goddamn, including your per diems.
Including that was all on a debit card. The per diem was on a debit card.
And you buy whatever fuck you want on that per diem. They're not keeping track, nothing.
They don't look at it. They don't touch it. It's yours. I'm telling you, bro, if you want your daughter to do something worthwhile, stick her ass in the Peace Corps.
Bosky have recommended myself to join the Peace Corps, man. He been in there.
I think you might be too old. I don't think they'll
All right.
take you now. They don't take you after like 35, 36.
Okay. But you said my daughter?
Your daughter,
Gone.
when she graduates high school, stick her ass in the Peace Corps for 4 years, and her education will be taken care of. You ain't got to worry about shit else after that.
Oh yeah.
Her whole future will be set.
Gotcha.
She's a government employee, a subcontractor for the United States government. You put that on a
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
resume, ain't no job gonna tell you no. They paid 30% of my fucking college tuition.
Oh yeah. There's a bonus too,
Yeah, they
probably.
give you shit, bro. And they give you money for books and they give you money for room and board. Yeah. Yeah. It's worth it. Because you ain't gotta worry about paying for that education. And then she gets to go see the fucking world. She gets to travel around and go see shit. Like,
Goddamn.
why fucking not? Let her have an experience that
Yeah.
she can hold on to for the rest of her life. And then she ain't got to get caught up with these ratchet ass American bitches. Not trying to tell you what you do with your kid, but
Yeah. No, no,
that's
no.
your
We're
child.
we're no, no, no. You're a father and you've been there, done that, and a lot where a lot of us actually been at. I'm about to transition now. She about to turn 18 in another year, man.
It's the best thing for her, man. Don't let her go to the military. Don't let her go to the military. It's not worth it. Um,
Yeah.
but you can definitely explore the Peace Corps, UNICEF, put her in delegation school so she can work for the government. Get her ass in position of government. That's what you want to do. You want to get her a government position, any kind of government position. I don't care what kind of. You're gonna start off making $75,000 a year working for the government, bro.
Yeah, I know. Depending on what sector she works at, though, that's the
I
thing,
was
though.
out, and I was in the peaceful sector, and it was 75,000 a year. I'm telling you what I did.
Yeah, cause see,
You're seeing eight
I was,
thousand. You're seeing 8,000, 12,000, $30,000 paychecks, depending on where you go.
yeah,
Like why wouldn't you want that?
yeah, yeah, and that's why I stress to like my daughter and the younger generation, man. Please keep a clear background, man. Stay the fuck away from jail, prison, murders, none of that shit. 'Cause you get a government job, man, they have to say yes. Like, why the fuck you think me and
They
Bosky was
can't
able to go?
turn you down. They
Me,
can't turn
Bosky,
you down.
yeah. Why do you think me, you, and Bosky was able to work for the government, man? For real. And
Most
that's
of the
why I
time.
told. That's why I was telling 360 Smooth and Carlos, man. I said that was the thing. All of us on WhatsApp had in. We got clear background
Most
checks.
most of the
Not
time, you got job security too.
yeah, but it depends on what sector. Depending on what sector. The government big as a motherfucker, man.
Bro,
Shit.
bro, you can go to school to be a driver. Listen to me. It's some easy shit. All you gotta do is listen to the fucking GPS. You can literally go be a delegate driver.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
and it's not hourly, it's salary. And it comes with full medical, full dental,
Uh-huh.
and a nice ass per diem. You won't pay for shit. You won't pay for your hotel stay. You won't pay for your plane ticket. You won't pay for shit. You get to travel for free.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Shout out to Rebel Against the Feet.
But you
I
just got
want
to
to
go where
say
they tell you to go. You just can't go where you want to go.
real quick, let me give a shout out to Rebel Gets the Feet, right? 2.0 channel, man. Shout out to you. It's good to see you, man. We're on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channels, Nightcap Edition. We pretty much moved from TikTok, because I'm always on TikTok, to YouTube on the Nightcap Edition, man. You're welcome to bring your ass up here, man. That's all, man. It's really good to see you and everything, man. Link is in the side of the chat, man. Bring your ass up here, man. For a few, or stay up here, man. We just chopping it up. That's all we doing, man. It was talking about, man, if kids are 17, 18, 19, whatever, and they're about to get ready to become grown or whatever, right? The government sector
Do some research.
it's a great opportunity for them to hop on, instead of them just going out there and working the easy peasy, lemon squeezy, rinky dink job, you know. So, yeah, man. He was talking about how much money you can make in it. So, good to see you, though, man. Good to see you, man. I know a lot of people have been missing me on YouTube. Yeah, I'm still here. I just been hanging out on TikTok. We got Uncle Chris from TikTok, and we got Roger Spice, a.k.a. Bosky, from both YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. So, but shout out to you. It's good to see you, man. Rebel gets the feet, man. So yeah, but no, man. Like I told people, man, when we have these private WhatsApp conversations, man. I tell them, I try to associate with the most solid motherfuckers I can. Solid, okay. Guys that got clean backgrounds, guys that ain't out there fucking committing crimes and murders and all that other dumb shit or whatever, right? Guys that ain't on Lord Pookie, Lord Ray, Alfonso, Daquan, Deshaun, Chad, Timothy, Brian, none of that dumb shit. You know what I mean? For real.
Nah, none of that over here.
Yeah, blowing up banks, right? You know, all the dumb shit. I don't know shit.
Crackheads.
Crackheads.
We family oriented over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if not, man, you introvert.
And anti-stupid shit.
Yeah, you're an
No
introvert.
stupid shit allowed.
You're an introvert like myself. I stay to myself.
I stay in my own lane too, bro.
In real life, yeah. If I'm off this motherfucker, man, you be like, man, Gigi, a boring motherfucker. Nah,
even at lunchtime.
Hey, you know what the villain said on TikTok? He said, I'll take me a boring motherfucker real quick. Give me a boring ass woman. I'll take her real quick. For real.
Yeah.
Not that bitch. Not the bitch that want a whole bunch of excitement and adventure. Fuck her.
I don't want any chaos.
I want a man to slap me in the face and call me his bitch. Uncle Chris, my name is Latoya.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck.
Look, I'm Latoya. If we're gonna date, I need you to smack me in my face and call me your bitch, okay? Now I'm gonna listen. Every time I get paid my paycheck, I need you to take it away from me instead of allowing me to give it to you, okay? Because I need the excitement, Uncle Chris. Excitement.
Then when she gets jealous,
I make my own money.
And then after that, Uncle Chris, I need you to beat the living shit out of me because I'm Latoya.
But then when she gets jealous, she says, he beat me. He beat my ass.
There it is. Yeah, he did the voice.
Who wants to go through that shit? Not me.
And then she gonna call the police on you so the police can arrest you on your job. So she could take the same paycheck that you took from her. So she could turn around and do what? She got the money back. Now you in jail. Found your wallet. She gonna get you back out with the same money that she gave to you.
And she gonna think you owe her something.
That's right. And you better. And if you don't pay her, guess what? She's gonna take that sausage from you.
Or here's a whole other option for you. Or you could take your ass over to Mongolia, get a good ass back massage, get treated and pampered like a king, get fed crab and lobster, and get your toes curled.
That's after you get out. After you get out of jail, though, right? From Latoya calling the police.
Oh no, see, the jail thing's not an option.
Hey, you're saying if you do not get involved with Latoya at all?
No, cut that shit. Cut that shit out your life.
He said at all. At all. He said you had to go from the very beginning of the shit.
Yeah, we gonna stop that before it starts. Nope. I'll be over in Mongolia and the Golden Dragon get my toes curled.
Goddamn.
It's another world.
Yeah, you like that shit.
With a young girl named Yum.
No, yeah. I'll probably have 3 of them because I'm greedy.
That's what you deserve.
That's exactly what I deserve.
Yep.
I want them to tongue wrestle over my. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Listen, it's a place where you can go be a bad boy and it's okay.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
they had no stigma. They have no stigma with that. There is no shame in sexual pleasure.
that's the place to be.
I'm telling you. Telling you, I'll walk in there and grab three of the cutest little Mongolian chicks I can find. Come on with me, ladies. I pay well.
I started doing research on countries that has less of a stigma on sex and health and diseases and
India's majorly one. India is.
socially,
Mhm.
social, certain things that are socially acceptable. And I had no idea there were so many countries out there that will socially accept certain things out there that you like that people in the United States are. Oh my God, you're nasty, or oh my God,
I
you're just
told you.
boring. You're
I
boring,
told you.
Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris, if you read a book, you're boring.
Hey, yo, I told you. A father tried to get me to marry his three daughters. It's different. It's different, bro.
But you're boring if you read a book.
It's okay. I'll be boring. I'm all right with that.
You're not exciting to me.
But guess what? I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm
You know,
not. I might be boring, but guess what?
yes.
I'm not. I'm not available for these sucker bitches.
Yeah,
Hey, my name is Wendy, and you don't get my panties wet enough.
I don't fuck with Wendy. I don't want no girl named Wendy.
she's a queen, Queen
Uh-uh.
Wendy.
Nope. She got
Go
fake
ahead, say,
hair. She got fake
go ahead,
hair.
say,
She got fake nails.
go ahead, say, Bosky. Not a queen, a queen.
Yeah, Queen Wendy.
Mm-mm. Not with me.
Goddamn.
Y'all got me fucking chopped.
I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't do anything.
And you
And
also
I
don't get
don't,
no conversation.
and I won't submit to you. You have to submit to me.
Yeah, and I won't listen to you unless you submit to God. All of a sudden, He's important to me when I want to get my way.
Because my name is Wendy.
Yep, Wendy the Queen.
There it is.
She be that queen.
I ain't got no time for her.
Mhm.
Me neither. I ignore her all day and
Ignore her.
everywhere.
She doesn't even exist. What are you talking about? She doesn't even exist. She's not even a gnat in a group of gnats in my circle.
Mhm. Goddamn shame. Goddamn motherfucking shame. That's just how the shit is. Goddamn.
I'm not
Man,
proud
it
of
is.
these chicks.
You can be. You can be. I set up. I did a video, man, and I shot like, man, about 8 videos, man. I've been on fire. And I was talking about, as a guys, do you claim the United States matrix black woman as your woman in general? After you'd have seen these bitches taking fucking pepper spray and spraying the Asian women, man, and shit, do you accept these women as your woman and shit? They sprayed the pepper spray in these women's face, right? Just to escape from paying for their nails getting done.
Man, I'm
Bosky, you
embarrassed by them.
should have seen that shit.
She's embarrassing to do that.
No. What's embarrassing is, let me tell you what's really embarrassing, right?
She
What's
had a lookout.
embarrassing?
She had a
What
lookout friend outside the door.
what What's really embarrassing is that this is our fucking reality.
Yeah,
That's really fucking embarrassing.
yeah. This
Making that
society.
getaway.
Well, let
Shout,
me say,
shout out.
let me go ahead and say good night, everybody. Much love, much respect. But I am
Hey,
now high as shit and I'm going to bed. Good night.
hey,
You
you
high
looking
as
good,
shit.
bro.
Thank
You
you, man.
getting up
Have a
out of
great
here.
one.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Take it easy,
Peace.
Uncle Chris. Take it easy, man.
Peace.
Peace out. All right. Now she had a lookout friend for her and shit, man, looking out the door. One went in there, paid for her nails, in my opinion, got jealous of the other girl who got her nails done and had her be the lookout. And when she her prior had nails on the dryer and shit, she sat up there. The Asian one wanted her to pay. She took that pepper spray out, sprayed her in her face, and shit. Camera is rolling inside the facility, outside the facility. Boom, and she ran out that motherfucker. Goddamn shame. African
Yeah.
American black matrix bitch. And this is what the brothers, they wanting guys to fucking goddamn settle to. They wanting us to protect them, love them, and all this shit. No, that shit ain't about to happen. It's not worth it.
When they talk about hell, we could be living inside of a kind of like a, you know how you like inside a video game.
Yeah.
Everything they do is demonic. We could be looking at the devil and don't even know what because we're looking for a male. We don't recognize it, and it could be the
Yeah.
female.
And get this. We are in the generation, our generation so fucked up to the point we have to literally ask men and women, are you a male or a female? That's how fucked up it is.
Yep.
This is the generation we got to. So we have to ask another man or another woman, though, right? You know, is she a male or female? We have to ask for clarification. That's what type of generation we are.
That's one thing about these
You
having
have to
these other
ask.
groups.
You have to literally ask. That's how fucked up it is. You know,
I try not to do it.
you have to like ask. Like that's what's sad about it, just to make sure. You know, God damn,
I try not to play that game.
it's sad, man. But anyway, listen, Bosky, I appreciate you bringing your ass up here, man. Do you have some last words you want to give everybody, man, before we get off of
Man,
here? Because you've
I'm,
already clarified that you would never take a woman back that actually will leave you for the streets or the thug or the bad boy and then come back years later in your life, correct? Never take her back,
no,
right?
if they do one thing wrong, they never getting back in.
They leave and they come back and you got your castle with marble floor and shit. And she so happened to come in there. Bosky, listen, I just want you back and everything. I know it's been 7 years, but I want you back.
She not living with me. She not coming anywhere near me and stuff. I'll make sure I got all kind of excuses, move or anything to keep her
What are you
away.
gonna
She
tell?
ain't coming back.
What are you gonna tell your butler if he says, Master Bosky, would you like me to let her into the doors or not, sir?
It's like, no, sir, call the cops. That thing gotta go.
Well, are you sure you want us to call the cops? I can call the security guards too. They're closer.
All right, and bring the dogs.
Oh, so did you want me to call the security guards, or did you want me to call the cops, or did you want me to call both?
Security guard for now, so it makes it look like we're nice, and then we have the cops on standby.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Anything else, Master Bosky?
Oh yes, sir. Can you go and find the paperwork for that restraining order that we have or
Yes,
export
Master.
tape?
Yes, Master Bosky. your ass will love the fuck out of your butler.
Oh yeah, homeboy would get a good stipend or whatever, and yeah, because he would be exactly knowing exactly what I want. Don't let no bees come over here.
Goddamn. He's a Master Bosky. And he got that British accent and shit. That's what makes the shit so beautiful. Master Bosky.
I rent out a club one day, and all the the butler and everybody else go get blowjobs and stuff, and then she got to go after she does it.
Goddamn. All right, man. Well, anyway, let me get my ass off of here and shit, though, man. We're going on about almost 2 hours on here. I don't know what the limitation is on this free plan. So I'm going to get the fuck off of here, man. You take it easy, okay? And
Hey,
I'm
you
going to get
too.
off of here. You guys make sure, too, man, that you guys love yourself, respect yourself, and for God's sakes, take your motherfucking red pills out here, okay? This is Mr.
Oh,
GG. I'm out of here. Take it easy. Bosky, you out of
take
here, too, right?
yes, sir. Take care, bro.
All right, take it easy, man. All right, I'll holler at you, man. Make that new
Alrighty,
TikTok account too, man. Make that new TikTok
alrighty.
account. If
We're
not, man, I know for a fact, guarantee we'll see you here on YouTube, though. We know that and
yes,
roll.
sir.
You got it. All right, buddy. Bye.
Take care. Thanks, bro.